for good reasons, I got onto Metro TV for just one day. In fact, not just a day, for maybe an hour. I had gone for training a few times and they thought I was ready to do the news on Metro TV. And I went on air and Kwame, was a disaster, the worst day of my life.
Oh.
It was a disaster. I mean, disaster. Do you know what a disaster is? It was a disaster.
What happened?
Catastrophe. I mean, I was horrible. I was really horrible. It was that bad. But you know, I'm the type who makes mistakes. I'm very confident about my mistakes as well. I knew very well that it had gone south. But a part of me kept telling me that tomorrow will be better.
Oh.
And also because I had read so many books about people's failures, their strengths, and how they rise up when they fall, I was guided by it. Then they called us and said, oh, the owner of the channel wants to meet us. It was Rebecca and I. Rebecca moved to Canada later.
Okay.
But we went to his office, a Lebanese man and another, so two Lebanese men, and they looked at us, and here I was, because, you know, I'm very petite. And so I was the little person in the room, and Rebecca was bigger, and these two men, and they were like, look, don't come back here again. This is your last time. And then I said, even me? Because I was so confident that I was good. Even though it was horrible, I thought that give me another chance, I would do better. And he said to me, no, you can't come back because you are ugly.
You?
Yeah, that's what the Lebanese told me.
Huh?
Yeah, and I said to him that you are wrong. I mean, all my life, nobody has told me I'm ugly before. You are the first person to say I'm ugly, so you are lying. You're a liar. I'm not ugly. I'm going to go home, because my father was outside waiting to take me home anyway. My father was there to pick me up. And I said, you're a liar. I'm not ugly. But Rebecca was crying. And I thought Rebecca was so foolish. Why are you crying? I mean, why are you crying? You are not ugly.
Huh?
I mean, if you think I'm ugly, that's your problem. But I have a mirror at home, and no one. I had never been called ugly before. Maybe I'm ugly, but they are too afraid to tell me in person. Nobody said it to my face. But this Lebanese man looked me straight in the eye and said, you are ugly. Don't come back.
Oh, no.
And I said, okay, that's fine. And then I left, went home, and then a few weeks later, the GBC audition came up. Well, fast forward. So many years after, I ran into him at the Accra Sports Stadium. It was Accra House of Oak playing against the greatest team in Ghana, Accra Great Olympics. And then I ran into this Lebanese man. He came up to me and said, oh, Nanaba, I like you so much on TV. And I was just standing there waiting for him to finish. I said, you don't remember me, do you? He said, no. I said, look, I worked at your channel for one day. You told me I'm ugly.
Eesh.
Now you want to talk to me?
Eesh.
I didn't even shake his hand. I mean, I'm petty like that. When I wear my petticoat,
That's it.
yeah, I get really petty. But I knew that day would come one. And it took so many years, maybe after 10, 12 years, that I ran into him again. Wow. And then at that time, I had become well known. And so he came to congratulate me, say hello. And I reminded him that you told me I'm ugly. Yeah.